Track 1.
What time do you get up?
I usually get up around 9 or 9:30.
What do you do next?
I check my email.
Do you take a shower?
Yes, every morning.
What do you have for breakfast?
A banana.
Do you have breakfast sitting down or standing up?
Sitting down.
What time do you go to school?
It depends. I have class at 11 on Wednesdays. The other days, I have class in the afternoon.
Are you in a hurry in the morning?
No, I usually have a lot of time.
Do you like mornings?
No, I don't.
Track 2.
What time do you get up in the morning?
I get up at about 7:30.
Or how do you feel when you get up?
I know 7:30 isn't that early, but it's early for me, and I usually feel tired and in a bit of a bad mood.
Do you have breakfast?
Absolutely. I have cereal and milk, and some bread with honey or jam. I love honey.
Do you walk to school?
No, it's quite far away. I go to school by tube. I usually get to school about 8:20. I like to be early.
What time does your first lesson start?
It starts at 9. I have 4 or sometimes 5 lessons before lunch.
Where do you have lunch?
I usually have lunch at school at about 1 o'clock. I know people usually say that school food is terrible, but actually at my school the food is really good.
And after lunch?
We start lessons again at 1:45. I usually have 2 or 3 lessons in the afternoon.
What time does school finish?
At 4:15. But I don't go home then. I stay at school to do extra things. I study in the library or play music.
What kind of music?
Well, I sing in the school choir on Tuesdays, and on Thursdays I play percussion in the orchestra. I love music. It's my main hobby.
So, what time do you usually get home?
At about 6 o'clock.
What's the first thing you do?
I have a shower, and then I have dinner. And then, of course, homework.
How much homework do you have?
2 or 3 hours. It's my last year at school, and I have my A-levels this summer. I need to get really good marks to get into university.
Do you watch TV in the evening?
No, never. I don't have time. When I finish my homework, I practice the piano, and then I go to bed.
What time do you go to bed?
At about 10:30. I'm usually so tired I go to sleep straight away. All I really do these days is study, eat, and sleep.
So no social media or anything like that?
Well, I do spend a bit of time on Facebook, but not much, I promise.
Track 3.
And today on Radio 99 we talk to some high flyers, men and women who work in very high places around the world, high buildings or high mountains or planes. Our first guest is from the United States. His name is Gonzales Delgado and he has a great job. He works on bridges. Welcome, Gonzales.
Good morning.
So, tell us about your job.
Well, I'm a painter, and I work on bridges. Now I'm at the Mackinac Bridge in Michigan.
Oh, yes. I have a photo of you on that bridge. It looks dangerous.
Yeah, maybe, but I like it.
What do you like about it?
Well, I leave home at 4 in the morning and start work at 5. And it's quiet. No people, no cars, just me. I love the fresh air. It's great being outside. I like all that. The only problem is the wind and the cold.
Yes?
And then I finish work at 2 and get home at 3, and that's great.
Yes, and do you come down to have lunch?
No, I have a sandwich up on the bridge.
And what does your family think about it?
Oh, well, my wife doesn't like it. She thinks it's dangerous. But she loves the money. It's very good money.
I'm sure. Anyway, thanks, Gonzales. Please don't go because our next guest is another high flyer. She's a pilot in Canada. Good morning, Emma. Can you hear me? Emma?
Yes, fine. Hi.
Where are you now?
In Ottawa, Canada, at the airport.
So, Do you fly from Ottawa?
Well, I live in Ottawa, but mostly I fly between small towns. I take food, post, and other things out to small towns in Canada.
Is that a lot of flying?
Yes, it's 4 or 5 hours from one town to another.
That's a lot of time. When do you eat?
Oh, I don't eat on the plane. I have dinner in the towns with friends.
And you fly every week?
Yeah, I leave home on Monday morning and I get back home on Thursday.
Do you like your job?
Oh, yes, I do. I love the mountains. They're beautiful.
Yes.
Really beautiful.
And what does your family think about your job?
So. I'm not home for 3 days a week, so that's a problem for my 8-year-old girl.
Ah, what's her name?
Her name's Alice.
Does she want to be a pilot?
No, Alice doesn't like flying. She wants to work with animals. She watches animal programs on TV all the time.
Thanks, Emma. Have a safe journey.
No problem. Thank you.
So, Gonzales, do you...